Well, well, well. Welcome back, JC. So URL need a nigga that'll actually stack some bodies. But that's me, nigga. But a team member, well, I have to stash it probably, which is fine, but get in line while I thrash the body and make it the worst shit to respond to. Allen Iverson, Tyronn Lue. It's gonna be one step past the body. Niggas couldn't hold half my spot. Ask the block. Niggas ask for shots, then they turn they back. So that gets shot. Ask the docs about the patients I left them. And I won't quit yet. I got more clips left. And the cap will swallow his head like the old Dipset. I'm in the class by myself. Why acknowledge me? Ain't no trying stopping me. They just dying watching me. Cruise at the top of it like Scientology. Now y'all think I believe in every battle I've had, my opponents is the ones that really got the heaters. Oh, but soon as I rap, that's when the room turned into non-believers. Them same niggas probably think Brian really drive a Kia. Trez. You do know them slums Ill Will got famous for rapping about? Where I was born and raised. Nothing these niggas rap about get the boy amazed. If we approach you, just stand your ground. The Florida way. And it's too late to jump ship when the 40 rain, cause we lifting whole arcs up for 40 days and the kid own it. With different joints. And like when you hit Hogan, well, you get the point, the clip's loaded. Metal swinging like hypnosis, get focused, ain't no overheads. It's point blank range, bitch, you know he dead. They called you the chef, but they read you wrong. You would blow the lead before you blow the lead, and you know it, Trez, that's fine. You can go run with Saga if you think prayer is enough to protect us. I'm from the hood. I know comedians ain't the only niggas that run into hecklers, so be smart tonight. Don't mention the block. And won't none of the homies aid you. They didn't have to promise me, it's Sean Connery. The bond is just too old to save you. Now, if he don't step down, we take the whole set down, kick the door in, hit the vote, quicker than the Cortez round. I've left bodies on this road that I've traveled. I just slump another, then slump another. No fucking wonder. Dog got drive like Dumb and Dumber. If you got any threats, save it. Your next statement might not even make the arrest papers. It's nickel around that 9. The tech plated. Ain't no light flashing, it's life snatching. That bitch beautiful and breathtaking. Say what you want, but ain't nobody ran in my spot ever, and they won't. I hold that strap. I sit a nigga in front of God in that mask, like he Kodak Black. It's body bags at every battle. Make sure your homie found one, but do not jump in that bitch yet. It's real hard for me to adjust to this new generation, no lie. It's like they move strange. They would rather wear diamonds holding loose change. But as far as jewelry, my only concern is the food chain, and y'all own it. It's too easy for me to target what's next. Nigga, all of you next. And you gotta be ready to die over them words. So don't talk me to death. They might not know you scared, Trez, but I do. Oh, and you gon' show it, cause that last round was not enough, my nigga. And we both know it. See, you want to battle rap till you die, fine. Your career might benefit you in a box, but it ain't your size. So they might have to benefit you in a box. You're not a killer, my nigga. Neither is Denzel Washington. Y'all just act really well. We jump different hurdles. You a Ninja Turtle. I drop a bandana, head get wrapped with a shell. It's way different when I rap, nigga. They don't call me the man for nothing. I mean, I don't joke with niggas. It's not poker, nigga, but you could lose a hand from bluffing. Everybody know taking me is a disaster and shit. But do the math. You should know you gonna get punched when you ask for this shit. And there will be nothing else in your path this exciting. God pen, but the devil in me grabbing the iron. And hey, these get the cracking like Clash of the Titans. I don't know about y'all niggas, but me, see, I love doubt. Squeeze and leave a lung out. Disappear in the ring like the genie on Punch Out. Bring troops. The four sing and rain like R&B groups. I'm smoother rhyming with the punch than Dolomite, but the punch hit you like the bow was spiked. So let me explain to y'all why niggas is starting to think 4-bar setup's not even nice at all. It's cause you always telegraph the punch like, it's right here, y'all. This shit worse than handing your playbook to the defense before you hike the ball. Or what? Piece of advice? Don't let your crew amp you. I got a new handle, and y'all gonna see a nigga in the mall with a tray, like food samples. I can stand with my hands behind my back, rap, and still get a reaction. Pretending you had balls in your hand when was your biggest reaction. And you niggas reacted. But don't worry though, cause I'm back and I'ma make y'all hate it. This is not a situation y'all safe with. Hollows loaded in front of me like I'm Arsenal, but I'ma make y'all take them. A buck at a time like a Ray Charles payment. Oh, but if he not home, we coming for you later. Doomsday ya. All through the crib with the tray like the Butler and Tomb Raider. Nigga, you rap and I rap. But we had a great length apart. Like you study, but game tapes can't prepare you for the mental part. Like how could I come back years later as some of these niggas' favorites still? That's cause I aim to kill. My advice, make a will before Jesus take the wheel. Forewarning, don't be surprised at the sound of the fifth when it clap, or try to whisper the smack like how you get in with that. It's nothing to tell, boy. Uncle Elroy, I slipped this in the back. Now, of course, Smack did throw you to a wolf, but it's a purpose for that. You heard it's a fact you could die here. So don't blame that purpose on Smack. You the chef. You supposed to know the risks working with crack. I attack too strong. You could lose your sanity going man to man with me. Why even try? Lose a whole league of guys. JC died for your sins. Flip that. If you sin for JC, you die. I done had enough stunts. Let me guess. You grew up trapping. Dog was in the field with the birds like duck hunt. Nigga, shut up. They gave you the fucked up hand. And you played with this shit. Even got him on stage with the shit. Trying to be the franchise. Well, don't get caught in the wrong chain of events. My rage genuine. First it was, JC, you gotta slow it down. They not catching it. Be patient with them. Then it was, well, where's the old JC? You gotta stop playing with him. That's why it's not worth it. That's why niggas still criticize the form when the shot But you, just watch your next step. Cause the way I land mine makes everybody a target when I plan mine. Yo, bitch catch the heat from these straps? She not walking out with tan lines. I'm worse than the Undertaker in that cell. This shit could get ugly for mankind, but the shit in arm's length. I'll plead insanity, then take him from his family when the arms lift. Then reunite him with his family on some Chris Benoit shit. I'll take them all. I'm tired of you and these 4-bar setup niggas. Spitting that shit that you hope is hot. Then y'all end every setup with, ain't it ironic? No, nigga, no, it's not. For what's at stake, he get a tip. Then I have him documenting what's left. Then I give him more bucks like, compliments to the chef. You see what you looking at? This ain't an image. Guarantee we can see the same picture and still paint it different. That's cause my penmanship ended shit. Y'all witnessed it, finished it in the first round. You rebuttal if I'm generous. I could have made this a whole homie first. With me waving the strap like Bonnie third. You want a movie about the life that you lived? Fine. The plot is first. Headshot. Noodles get boiled in a mix behind these bars. Yeah, I cook up with the shotty. I catch him in traffic, make the shit jam. His parents gonna be the 6th man. Cause they gonna all pull up to a body, nigga. Shout out to Tink the Demon. But I might be the only one in the building that actually speak the demons. Got a glove on both hands. Didn't even get him dirty, but did him dirty. Hit the chef with the 30. This chef gonna need a cater attempt to serve me. No bygones, cause by dawn we hit that dough up. Jehovah, witness early. The path that a lot of these new niggas run twice. Everything from how they move has been done twice. Even they speech is stolen like Trump wife. If y'all ever hear niggas that literally write that disgusting, they deserve to get punished. But this my man's. He could have just sat observing the function. Cause now the naysayers gotta deal with them haymakers. And as y'all see, they still land. Worse than Columbus. What's poppin', Chess? You know at this point, I honestly don't even see you as an anomaly, but I hope you rise to the pressure because them liking your efforts got you me. So let's just start the show. I get pops, and I punish the kid like we don't like something he did. Hand on the nose, I'm Fresh Prince in the cab, I know. I'm just saying, I will pull up to the crib. I do a lot, Chess. Well, let me clear that up for the lames. I know his name, Chess, but that's the part that fuck with my brain. That's all about thinking ahead. Strategically, he hasn't lived up to that name, so I hope tonight he can prove us wrong, because you only get one life. So play it as follows. Don't bring a knife that you made from no bottle into no gunfight. I'm a savage too. Shit, the niggas I send after you or have a dude take the role where he vesting up for breakfast. That Troy Avenue. This battle was a request from your following. I didn't ask him to, but I know it's a bitch in one of you cakes, and I'm a bachelor too, and I'm gonna find it. Shit, I'm too close to the optimist. I was closed-minded. I didn't know with no riot you could stop something so loud, so silent, and normally I don't buy it. But it's a lot at stake. I done walked in your house. You fighting for a lot more than closet space. And you working under my conditions. With the pen, I'm God. Body and a man like we 5%. And so how about we get liver with it? I'm just here for the checkup. So we gonna drag him by the doctor visit. Cause you know when it's beef, when them bricks around your ankles when we get close to the beach, it's not for therapy. I don't even know of a shrink for how low you gonna sink. Shit, these ain't words. I know niggas that can make it happen now. Have you acted out? He survived. Well, now he got real struggle shit to rap about. I'm still better than you and will win at everything. And I can see Chess start to poking out his chest. I get the blade. I can even beat Chess at poking out his chest. Don't be in front of me trying to grab a check. This can quickly go from them being the niggas you rap in front of to grab respect to them being the same niggas giving you their last respects. I'm not the one. I know niggas in the field watch us that still got us. And even if they don't, that still got us, bitch. If you straight up can't stand me, then come see me for real posture. You can get your fam sent. Your man stiff as the hands on a skilled doctor. The shit surgical. But y'all can take home a body for acting. We hand out real Oscars. You talking all this clapping from the van, but if it ain't even scratches on your can, then who's the real monster? Or who's the best alive? How about you don't even answer that? Let the rest decide, or we gonna come see you. Nines in the whip. Yeah, nigga, we text and drive. Hammer to his face. I don't want y'all niggas to forget this nigga effort, but I can't convince him not to go missing from the pressure. And since this man hot and think he can see something he cannot, he's stuck with the conditions of the desert, and I blast whenever. Niggas gonna think the drum loop and the shit lasts forever. And both they stocks gonna drop fast as shit. But after this, Chess won't be worth a bag of checkers. It's body bags at every battle. Make sure your homie found one, but do not jump in that bitch yet. This is only round one. All right, look. I told this nigga Smack I couldn't adjust to this new generation. What'd he do? He threw me more lames to give more pain. I see what they even doing with Chess. They trying to counter my excitement with this board game. I'm too old for it, so fuck it. Let's give that excitement a burn. For y'all not to believe in JC, you definitely rapped your ass off of that enlightening return. What up? So now, you don't gotta repent to make peace with me. See, the game isn't fair. Goldilocks? No, see, that wasn't the name because his hair. I'm bold. It's the substance he being fed in these rounds. They came from a bear. So, why would y'all even test this devil? I'm box office. This Chess kid, Chex Mix. His best shit, not even a Netflix special. So how long y'all gonna let this Section 8 record play? It ain't a coincidence he only rap about his struggles. He just became an adult. This shit was yesterday. Congratulations. You are a man now. Either sit up or stand down. Believe that. I bring straps, a chopper, a spin chest like he on Steam's back. But I got a short fuse, and I don't become a chopper. I come with choppers. So the next time you're fused, become a doctor. I'm so demented, I'll kill with no resentment, light up the kush, then smoke them with it, working through the power plant like Homer Simpson. Yo little saga was so convincing. But I have no religion, no depiction of my belief to hold beneath your conviction, so it's not an angle. You will only thrive off the heart you show, but then y'all all get targeted. Soon as your bitch step out the apartment door, it's Ratchet with the extensions. Shit gonna look like the Martin Show, but I'm the producer. So I need y'all to part in his death while I market both. Cause see, the Ratchet sit across from the 42, but the same nigga talk for both. Jump stupid, get violent. The pump gonna sit you down in the air like you zip lining, a boy a beast. True, but I've never seen a speed bump in first class. Chess, I avoid the streets. But you leave nothing finished. We all seen that boy with Reed. It looked worse than when Floyd would read. They both struggle with it. I hear all the pain in your voice and all your past battles. I believe you struggle when you rap. Shit, in all your past battles, you struggle when you rap. But it's game over with me, because they came in claiming to be top fighters. They don't want to rival for that spot. That's why the excitement in them dropped. You ramble more than Kanye, claiming to be entitled when you not. Everybody want to compete on this level, but that's until the floor scorching. And they leave poor sporting, because with me, rhyming is just like the 90s. Chess, you wasn't born for it, so fuck it. Let's let the weapon raise and get his section straight. He can eat the butt of the ratchet, then catch one from the ratchet. He go from Kevin Gates to Heaven's Gates, 12 gauge. Not even two options. I don't care who's watching. I tell his bitch them pumps leading to a bag. And we not shoot shopping. Hey, that's the swear to God truth. I should put a 5-second rule to get paid after all my battles. For all that filthy talking. That real cheap talking. The 5-second rule is just because the flow dirty, but I still eat off it. I got the shovel at the plot for you, and I'm digging up dirt like I'm prosecuting. Get them all intact. Ain't no calling back. The only thing you will ever get from my history are bodies and those artifacts. My problem is, you the only one in this building claiming you giving a shot with the gun pointed right at you. It's not that they think you dead, but they know when I squeeze, I leave them dead. The weapon rise, the rules are chess and mine. Get it? Think ahead. I'm too tactical. Well, you incredible, bro. And there was supposed to be more amazing shit you do before you gone. To be honest, I think they moving this nigga wrong. It's a fucked up fact, but chess, if smack was chess, then what square do you think you'd be a pawn? Y'all caught it, though. You'd be a pawn. Front line and expendable. Used to set up bigger moves, but this nigga moves are minimal. Y'all want to know why I don't react to they struggle stories and shit about popping off guns? They fabricated. I've seen every movie they got this shit from. Besides, I'm still trying to find out the hype on chess. I missed it. I can see the way you handled this stage. You didn't. You choked and you know what? That's old shit. Precise shooter. If it's one in the head, it's one in the head. I won't miss. And it's no time to run when I'm actually sparking. Because I'm aiming for two. But your bitch could catch the straight hand if it's a gap in my targets. My thought process, Dr. Strange. Mine moved the city. And I ain't lying. Dr. Strange. Headshot through the do-rag. Not a cape flying. See, the game has been forced bad leaders. Just because you don't understand them don't mean that he nice. True. But it don't mean that he trash neither. That's why it's not worth it. That's why niggas criticize the form when, oh, but you just need to count your next steps. Because with the lens, I Apple Watch. And I only need one hand to guide it. I got a magic shot, big scope. Yeah, sig smoke. Bruh, man, climbing a fire escape with the fifth flow. This so-called intelligence these niggas got, artificial. And I just feed it very slow. That explains my special flow. I just assist the AI like Eric Snow. But that right there, that's why niggas can't get to me. I'm out of reach with a lot of reach. Shit, you might get dropped at the end. That's an Obama speech. Extend the clip on both pieces. You're gonna need a Contra cheat or be covered in more blood than a Compton Street. It is that serious. I end battles with a punch. It's math serious. It's cats fearing this. But you here getting dragged longer than last period. Class in session. See, I'm not one of them tasks you can handle as quickly. What, you brought the tech in too? That's not even something I say anymore. King, they all can see the animal in me. I load the biscuit. Now I'm in your house shooting. Like an Oprah visit. Open shit. Hey, I walked in with the staff, but a snake dropped. I had a Moses grip. Summer Madness 6. It's Rum Nitty versus... You do know you got me all the way fucked up tonight, right? Every line I'm dumping, Rum. Absolute respect to your new team. And understand where I'm coming from. It's one-on-one. Do not jump into a round tonight unless you will jump in front of one. I'm willing to pull right up. Niggas like us don't like to hear them stories from afar. I made a way in. Got loc-dogged. I'm talking empty 40s in a yard. Nigga, this... will not be that great sequel, nigga. Face it now. $150 when they see you with the razor out. The scar gon' haunt you. I'm talking Ray Finkel with the laces out. This ain't just about grabbing weapons. We don't tolerate ship jumping. That's the message. Now it's like, who boy is this? He food, poisoning. And ever since you been with Homie, they done had a staph infection. If we both great at what we do, then why do I leave Earth and they give you sky limits? That's because I'm different. I mean, we both gifted. But when you bring that gift to JC, be wise with it, because we all know. Because you all do it. You bite and don't even know the author. I mean, you might have sharpened the kick like Logan daughter, but y'all all reincarnations of the last you. Hopeless with it. And of that, you are as innocent as OJ. You see where I'm going with it? His bars, the verdict in that trial, no conviction. Nigga, all that for nothing. Every time somebody mention Crip, you gotta throw a C up. See? Well, if you want to talk during some bars, don't try to hold that shit until now, letting them give you holiday heart, then we gotta hear a nigga bitch through a round. No. Bonnie and Clyde, I throw a shot. Then a nigga bitch through a round. I strike the iron while it's hot, the silencers, music to ears, damn near musical chairs. Cause soon as it gets silent, niggas drop. It's in this new wave, it's a lot of niggas rapping about cartoons, nitty. I like burners. I don't got shit to say about anime. I'm Ike Turner. But every bar, he gonna bring my family harm with these king-size candy bars. You really gonna walk over me? You need to stay off the grass. Please, like Stanley Yard, cause that ain't nothing but dirt any damn way. I know, another Friday line, right? And I told y'all I would like to be done, but it's too easy to make a punch bold. And you know you gotta spike it with rum. I done changed the whole style for this nigga. But not only cause y'all miss shit, instead of taking a slit wrist, I took a bit wrist and made every step count like a Fitbit. It's a new sheriff in this bitch. Why? Cause I'm back and deadly. I don't pull cards, I pull up. And y'all niggas have them ready, nigga. Chest shot, big revolver, more than one go through. Now it's core opening up, like tears in the untold truth. Pull your heart out, cause everybody get on this stage with war stories. You niggas is awful. Got shot and let it burn like Usher. Yeah, well, when these ratchets talk, they gonna literally cost you. It's certain niggas that move real presidential with this shit. That's me. I'm Nat Cole and Powell, just another nigga in the mix. I've been crazy. And you've never warred with a nigga who been crazy. But I've been fighting. And no matter how much crack you stuff when that pin lighten, they only know you for the punch. I get them drugged through a setup. I'm indicting. And of course, I heard all your past call-outs. And I didn't want to be the one to say it was lame, but nobody else heard it. You see how that placement done changed? I mean, that was live, but I'm more 2K. So remember how you got your face in the game. It's body bags at every battle. Make sure your homie found one, but do not jump in that bitch yet. This whole punch setup delivery shit y'all do, not impressive. It predates y'all. That's why the lane's small. They all talk about the same killing. I can make killing sound better than Nate Dogg. Rest in peace to a real one. Because that's one life I'm sure we could gladly exchange for this one by sunlight. I go AWOL, you don't make it pass. I'm Trump-like. I make the call, it's a done deal. Ain't no helping receivers, relatives either. Shit, if I hologram, you gonna need Coachella to see her. We will never be the same. You take your throwaways, you post them on Twitter, where nobody check for it. I take my throwaways and make somebody a throwaway because I get a check for it. But today of all days, you can expect the madness. Weapon blasting, get all of them smoked. Old school with the stick like Atari remotes. But that just means I'm pressed for action. You called me out often, damn near asking for a feature. But in complete fan mode, every jab was from the bleachers. And I'm like, well, this ain't good burger, but everything I send bad, and that drive ain't the same when you crash into the teacher. Nigga, you be with a different team every visit. So the next time you switch sides, I'm gonna be waiting for the shot. Just cherry picking. The shit you do ain't even killing. It's barely crime. 2 niggas, 2 nickels, each. Change the paradigm, now you gotta shoot. Rock his roof, mouth open, shit spilling out. The chopper, put him in his place like real estate. And that's not a punch, it will flip a house. Yes, I brought something in this bitch that could leave him on the floor. but it might sound arrogant. And that's because they ain't checked my ego at the door, nigga, headshot. All the way up until 2017, I've been killing plenty. Lifting arms without lending any. And what's worse, I got the vision to run this shit till 2020. It's just perfect. That throwaway you posted on Twitter was that. Trash at its best. I couldn't even wait to hear what trash was next. They knew this Michigan nigga was sick when he left. But that's why me coming back to play was such a magic step. Oh, but I'm not here to pass rock. I'm ball hogging. I want the last shot. Got all these people clogged in the Camry, riding down the street, and just hear the ratchet singing. And I'm talking all in the family. And what makes it worse, the fucking timing. DiCaprio and Shutter's Island, how my patience work. This is an illegitimate stepson who left the block for Hami and couldn't catch one. But that's why I spark, y'all. And what a coincidence. The Moonwalkers, Armstrong. So kneel, because son can shoot. But the pop's louder than LeVar Ball. One time, he was a part of all these crews. Just light flashing. Jump ship one too many times. Now you need a life jacket. Dome shots. Won't shit survive. If it do, it'll leave a nigga blind shit. He gonna have to feel for you. And every nigga in the field for you gonna have to sympathize. I'm talking open arms. Like when I'm cleaning my 40. Put rum down when I'm squeezing my 40. You niggas basic. Nigga, face it. What you took, E? The last time a Crip got a shot from the Terminator, he didn't make it. Smack, what's up? Smack, what's up? I know this ain't adding up, but that's because Summer Madness 3, you don't want nobody else to assume doing the math for you. And I understand that. So this all me. And without y'all asking it, Rob Kardashian, I'll even get rid of the bag for you. But I need a clear mind after this. Because now I'm in every circle. And you gotta see me. More than the Everest commercial. That little nigga JC. Calm violence. Rapping like he's some Kong giant. I'm not. But that notebook came from Skull Island. Nigga, it's that rare. And it ain't a gimmick. But this shit you portraying, it ain't convincing. I'm saving you the hassle. Bobby Boucher before the tackle. Change the image. Newsflash. Nobody believe from the way you handle them hammers in them videos that you busting them shots. Ooh, you make them guns look worse than Love and Hip Hop. Good try, nigga. But I'm nice, so say goodbye when the 5 hit you. And snatch your soul like the right pitcher. Nigga, change up. Because I don't think the game's stuck on the right pitcher. And everything I throw, strike. I'm talking the best shit for the record. I clear the rest with no effort. And since everything with you is hit or miss, we gonna make sure the mess stick to the record. I'm not a caregiver. I just work with fire like an airbender. And I'm this different. Tonight, we shooting like we got a problem with everything. And we nitpicking. Especially when they trying to kill you too. Oh, you gotta get closer. And make them pass first like Popovich coached them. It's all fundamentals. Something I'm kind of mad you forgot. They still trying to figure out a punchline for after the shot. It's too small of a scheme. So, y'all be limited when y'all pass him his props, because he only stand tall through a dream. But I guess everybody want to be the king until the balcony shot. But that's why it's not worth it. That's why niggas criticize the form when... But you... Oh, you don't hold a toast? You vaping, just blowing smoke. But that's why we demanding the static. So cut the fraud shit, ratchet old, but the arms ripped. I'm talking Angela Bassett. I changed the game and the rules. How can you not acknowledge me? That's why every time I get in the ring with them, they end up in the octagon with me, and I just tuck the piece and just say fuck peace. I don't even do subliminals, I let the sub tweet. Like, look and listen. See, I never played roulette, it's never a bullet missing. I just untuck and keep spitting. With part of the piece spinning like Young Buck. I don't care who I'm after. You ain't even safe at home. I slide past the hood like Dukes of Hazzard. That mean I like the blast. A sudden flinch, that bitch come lightning fast. And we even got something for the coffin. That mean we grab the nose and spray if any sign is bad. And Rob, it is over with. Overdose from the dopest pen. Y'all know I wrote this shit because Summer Madness just turned into a eulogy. My condolences. T-Top. Let's go. You look like you was in LA riot in the way you attacked Av with the stealing, bro. But this ain't that same spot. I'm about to permanently flame Top. Like bam, bam, big. Nah, this shit's so different, bro. You don't even sound the same without half of your niggas. And that will go figure. Cause I'm the same with no niggas with me. That's cause no bitch is in me like Calico picture. But it don't mean the ratchet not with me though. Let's go. So don't jump stupid, Top. You could rock a vest, it will peel through. And Rockefeller, crazy your people gave you all of that heart and it still killed you. I watched your class and half of the vets struggle in a battle with chess. Then I showed y'all chess in park and I was just playing. I'm Sam Jackson and fresh. And now a fat nigga supposed to get shit jumping? Clips dumping through traffic the way I'm moving. Shit, I'll even take an Uber to lift something. I'm everywhere. Who auctioned this? When you know a nigga got your number, just call it quits. You went from UW tryouts to playing with fire. We gotta show our son what arson is. It don't work like that. Y'all been putting shit together without instructions. Man, you will get hurt like that. Even he know it. But this touch, King, might as well be golden. Cause only broke niggas in the streets believe you. We don't need a sequel. You not that good in the ring if Good's in the ring rapping about his ring and beat you. Everything about your flow is presented poorly. But I was made gifted. And all them sticky fingers gonna get you sniped. But the blade's different. See, this is your fault. He just had to get stuck in traffic. And now he the next one smoking. Shit, Jesse Owens ain't had to run this classic. All you rap about is trap, King. See, they didn't appreciate the structure. I had to define the difference. So now I'm guessing you need a trap queen. See, it's easy to be Fetty Wap. I was missing, but I'm back. Motivated to kill your family from the start. And the last man this inspired restarted humanity from an ark. You don't know a nigga like this. But he in bad company. And that's fun for me. As far as tactics, I don't know what the hell you use, but that shit more repetitive than a Zelda move. You don't even have the brain capacity to match with me. It's funny, top heavy, but not top heavy. See that combination? Not deadly. But since you glorify in the streets, bow. Right in the streets where the pops left him. Deja vu. You mentioned serving your moms like street niggas haven't heard of that shit too. You served crack and she smoked it. Every nigga in here would have been serving that bitch too. You get no credit for that. If you got a point, acknowledge it ain't been heard much. Just trap talk. That's all. Fast ball from Randy Johnson, how the birds bust, and then it's this. If I send a hit and he just Deadpool with the mask off and he survived, you gonna look like Deadpool with the mask off. This is facts. That's a movie. This Ryan Reynolds rap, he get laid in dirt. And to make it worse, it ain't the last time I'm gonna play a trick after April, and it ain't the first. So my advice, just don't be in the field when it clap. Cause the feeling of that heat surrounding this big bitch gonna give y'all way more than a Wendy Williams collapse. Body bags at every battle. Make sure your homie found one, but do not jump in that bitch yet, cause this is only round one. Another nigga Smack put on that BET platform and he couldn't even break a leg until the stage collapsed. No lie, it's not even a joke. He managed to make it to BET, but he actually managed to make it back. What happened? You couldn't seize the moment? Well, isn't that a surprise? They asked him to rhyme and he couldn't even live up to the first letter in his name and capitalize. You couldn't even drive down Easy Street. You rapped on BET. And now you fucked. And I get to aid the death like Eazy-E. See, that's what the crowd wanted. The skeletons in my closet are right where I left them. But now the house haunted it. I don't even resist it anymore. I get a pat for molding with the ghost like Demi Moore for better insight. The problem is having to live out this character you created for these battle rap cameras. The real you. The footage. You know, watching your own, it gotta be like when Martin come on. You know, when you see yourself on the screen, but it ain't the real you. I know. That shit even make my skin crawl from the field view. You don't think we know this trap talk is just to chase looks? You don't think we saw that picture of you wanted for stealing on Facebook? Okay. You don't think we can spot this out of shape figure on flyers? After all that, shoplifted, and he still think he gonna get a win on the rider? It don't work like that. How about the clear view? You know a lot about iron squeezing and trapping, right? Most bears do. You on your grizzly, moving snow, sound like a bear too. But then there's Terrell Bryant in the store on camera trying to bear fruit, and that's the difference. The reason that shit looks so embarrassing on the page is because these niggas jump into a character on the stage. But wait, so what's this for? You need to check the whole jar pockets? But wait, you trapping. Don't y'all got it? And just think, we only picked him because we couldn't decide out of our so-called options. Beasley done turned this nigga to the pink slippers and loc dog closet. 2 options, dig him out or fish him out. Raise 140 or 280s on a character like the Twitter count. I know y'all don't think top was expected, but you gotta respect it. I'm even killing niggas not on the checklist. I didn't even need to kill him, but these new heights. Ironic when you back on your flow, you don't see a ceiling, and now he a victim. And I'm leaving everything on the scene. Buried bodies. They gonna have to start a Planeteer and let them get on the team. But call it Planeteer because they only had one element in the ring. But I'm not near stopping. I'm shell throwing. I'm debt collecting. I'm tear dropping. And Terrell Owen, nigga, pay up. You too inaccurate. You done had your big start. And Smack played a big part, even with your stock involved. You done dropped the ball more than Dick Clark, and that's why he ain't getting with me. Cause he know I bring 2Ks to the park like Rivet City and shoot lights out. Leave top spinning from the beam like a lighthouse. I blast whenever. You can't even withstand half this effort. If I just plain mask up, it's gonna be more than a loss of cabin pressure. You just lost round 2, my nigga. URL, that's my closing verse. It's a body, but it might be too big to close the hearse. Sawed off shotgun Suge got the gayest slogan on this earth. But I'm still here to show y'all work. So let me put pause. It's not that I'm disapproving skill. It's just that all I'm here to do is kill. The driver instructor for your road test in traffic. So I'll be making sure he tending to his wheel. My flow was out of shape just like you. Everywhere. Niggas thought it was filler. I had to get rid of that. And if this is facts, you should do what I did to my flow and trim the fat, nigga. We didn't even have to take it this far, cause you shining. But gassed rounds is what make you a star. So now, it's JC versus Top busy. With all the killing that I'm doing, bitch, I'm busy. In fact, the busiest. And you think you gonna last with this effort? Like I'm here to put a scratch on your record, bitch, I'm here to frisbee it. In the shit. Dragging out a body like Luke Kang and finish it. I'm no fool, but I'm on the streak like Will Ferrell in Old School, and this was the wrong shot, and you missed it by a long shot, and now you up here looking different, even after they gave you snow. Mr. Trapstar was good at whipping but couldn't flip it, and now look, I got all y'all stressed. Booking this just altered your thought process and you can't afford it, but you can't ignore it. It's all about the knowledge you impute. None of what you import is important, and you know it's lies. But I'm a different nigga. Demented temper, flip the scripture, bunch of ratchets and rockets like Hidden Figures. I'm just here to shoot and stop a bear dead in his tracks. One shot, they literally found the bear dead in his tracks. And what make it worse is it don't get no better than this. You went from the park to the jungle. You wasn't expected to live. You might not even see sunlight after this. And the message is I mastered this, because I need to make my point. Like Kaepernick, this is the real protest. Yeah, I'm showing y'all what active is. But that's exactly why I smother shit. Few of you niggas need shots before I go. I got the real bucket list. A few of you niggas was happy that I came, but the rest was mad. They knew they wouldn't last as long. Cause I didn't talk, just killed. Pushing the pound with no comment like Al Capone. You on the menu, Top, and you a big body. So it will be groundbreaking when you drop. Nigga, prepare for this. I was outside trying to be a therapist. I told him plain, when I go into that building, I'm a terrorist. Now if steel sharpens steel, and that's a perfect quote, and niggas love this shit, then my blade will be a perfect example of this shit. Went from something you never seen a day in your life, and now you stuck with it. It's all about a lasting impression. How long can you last from the Wesson? That's a trick question. That shit up spin top longer than DiCaprio coming back from Inception. Top, it is over with. Overdose from the dopest pen, and y'all know I wrote this shit because every battle turns into a eulogy. My condolences.